The DM say, Rose, we believe 50 Cent just made a comment about you online. I seen it and I said to myself, y'all don't know 50 Cent like I do. He wouldn't do that. For one, his bitch dream chaser. She been a dream chaser bitch for many years, still is. That's when she told me I was her favorite. For two, nigga, we been rich. We still getting money. Them niggas was laughing at my first week sales. They was doing $1 million the first week, and I did 150, 180, and they was laughing, but you smell like...
You could be about prison reform and rap with a correctional officer. It's all tangled up. Everything is in a confusing space. Like, look at what I just said.
You know, you're talking about Meek and Rick Ross.
Right.
I figured it out.
Those connections. You see what I'm saying? Like, and you go... Regardless of it, you can partner it and just do what you got to do because you're getting on. But the reality of it is what it is. Person is who they are and been sworn in under oath and everything.
Recently, 50 Cent took a jab at Meek Mill on Instagram, hinting at alleged speculations of a romantic involvement between Meek and Diddy. 50i shared a video clip suggesting Meek's departure from Diddy's residence, accompanied by the caption, Meek Mill leaving Diddy's house. Although he quickly deleted the post, it caught the attention of the fans, prompting 50 to ask who did this. So as you know, 50 Cent posted some cryptic messages on social media, as well suggesting that Meek Mill and Diddy might be secretly together. This caused a big commotion online, with fans and critics talking about it nonstop. Meek Mill and Diddy haven't said anything about it, which makes people even more curious. Is this going to start a fight between them, or is it all just for attention?
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. He says something fabulous and he goes, yo, no, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What are you talking about? And when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. Like, when you see Jadakiss put his head down, like, while we stuck here right now, and the cameras is rolling, everybody see, don't make like it's just me.
So basically, the speculations surrounding Meek and Diddy arose from a lawsuit filed by Rodney Jones accusing Diddy of sexual assault. Jones claimed Diddy coerced him into intimacy by mentioning other artists he had been involved with, while the identities were redacted. Footnotes hinted at a Philly rapper with past ties to Nicki Minaj. The lawsuit against Diddy has stirred up even more drama, with shocking allegations after Lil Rod accused Diddy of misconduct. Speculation grew around two names hidden in the lawsuit. Academics dug into the 70-plus page document and found claims that Diddy disclosed intimate encounters with rapper 5R and B singer 6 and Stevie J to Mr. Jones. Academics uncovered hints pointing to Meek Mill and Usher as the mystery individuals, linking rapper of 5 to a Philly artist who dated Nicki Minaj and R&B singer 6 to a Super Bowl performer with a Vegas residency. Though unconfirmed, the dots seem to connect Meek Mill and User to the legal drama surrounding Diddy. Meek and Academics have buried the hatchet, but now Academics is pushing Meek to address the allegations involving Diddy. Academics even suggested Meek go all out on Twitter to deny the claims made by Lil Rod. However, it's worth noting that Stevie J, also implicated, denied the accusations through his lawyers. Additionally, a male performer cleared Stevie J of involvement in a photograph submitted with the lawsuit. In fact, Aki suggested Meek should crash out over these allegations entirely. Yo, Meek, we were playing around with the Michael Rubin. You are tweeting about everything on planet Earth. If you don't get on a Twitter rant saying you're about to get Lil Rod killed, you're about to shoot up his block, blow his mama's house up, this and was saying you and Diddy were fornicating. As stated, Meek hasn't directly tackled the issue yet, but he's wiped his Instagram clean, leaving fans guessing if it's linked to the legal mess with Diddy. Despite social media speculations suggesting otherwise, Meek Mill vehemently denies any romantic involvement with Diddy. He recently clapped back at DJ Academics for insinuating that he was the redacted name in the lawsuit. Meek took to social media warning Academics to stop playing with his name and hinted at a confrontation when they met in person. He dismissed the accusations, emphasizing that he won't tolerate any games being played with him. As for Diddy's lawsuit and the rumors swirling around his alleged affairs with Meek Mill and Usher, opinions are divided. Some believe the matching fits resurfacing on social media hint at something more, while others think it's all just reaching.
Talk about this P. Diddy situation. Rashawn Combs, rapper, mogul, and accused monster. And now today, we've got yet another lawsuit. Though this one coming from Rodney Jones, a producer who worked on Combs' latest album, with Jones on Monday suing Combs in federal court for $30 million and accusing Combs of sexually harassing, assaulting, drugging, and threatening him for over a year. You know, since this news broke, this lawsuit has gotten a lot of attention online. And with that, among some of the most notable reactions, you have streamer DJ Academics. And notably, while he was looking over Jones's lawsuit and its footnotes on stream, he came to the conclusion that 2 of the redacted names mentioned in Jones's suit belonged to rapper Meek Mill and Usher. Now here, it is incredibly important for me to mention that we have absolutely no confirmation whatsoever that Meek Mill and Usher are those 2 people. But that has in no way stopped people online from blowing it the fuck up and running with it. But you know, with all of this, one of the additional reactions we've seen to all of this are people that are pissed off that a lot of the the prevailing narrative has become, haha, some rappers might be closeted, while the serious allegations concerning underage girls are overshadowed. But follow to stay in the...
It's not just the first time someone has accused Diddy of being involved in suspicious things. If you take a ride back in the past, Columbus once also dropped a news item alleging that Diddy tried to groom him during their time working on the 2008 film A Raisin in the Sun. Speaking on Boss Talk 101, the actor recounted how he introduced Diddy to his acting coach, leading to a closer bond between them. Short admitted to partying with the bad boy mogul, but clarified that he wasn't just attending regular gatherings, stating, "I was at the big parties." Now looking back, it's like the groom. Short admitted. As for the litany of allegations plaguing Diddy in recent months, Short said, "As I got further deeper into the game, people talk, so I would hear stories, but I never saw anything I didn't know thereafter after parties," adding. To the controversy surrounding Diddy, Columbus Short revealed a previous encounter with the mogul, alleging that Diddy once called him at 2 a.m. After the BET Awards, inviting him to his hotel room. He detailed the incident on Instagram back in December. "He tried it on me, so I know it's true. I was married. My ex-wife. I got a phone call in the middle of the night, about 2:30 in the morning. I picked up the phone. It was Diddy. He said, 'Hey man, we didn't see you at the BET Awards. What are you doing?' I said, 'I'm in bed with my wife.' He then claimed Diddy told him he was alone at a hotel in Beverly Hills." Short recounted the incident on Instagram, asserting that Diddy made advances towards him despite Short being married at the time. Meanwhile, the latest lawsuit against Diddy comes from Rodney Jones, accusing him of Diddy's attorney Shan Hawley fired back, calling Jones a liar and emphasizing their evidence disproving the claims. So recently, in the extensive 73-page complaint, Jones alleges recording audio and video of Diddy and his team engaging in what he calls illegal activity. He further claims that Diddy coerced him into arranging encounters with workers and participating in unwanted P-shoe acts. The lawsuit implicates several figures linked to the bad boy mogul, including his son Justin, Combs Chief of Staff Christina Korum, former Town Records CEO Ethiopia Haptemariam, and Universal Music Group CEO Seer Lucian. However, Jones isn't just seeking to expose, he's aiming for a hefty sum of nearly $30 million, as reported by NBC News. Despite Lil Rod's claims, social media users are buzzing about individuals not mentioned in the lawsuit, particularly Meek Mill and Usher. While neither artist is directly implicated, some redacted portions hint at personalities matching their descriptions. This has led online detectives to speculate further, but if we take a trip down memory lane, it's evident that social media loves to fill in the gaps with their own theories. If you recall, what started as an opportunity soon took a dark turn as Usher found himself involuntarily enrolled in Diddy's infamous Flavor Camp. The details of what transpired at this mysterious camp remain in a closely guarded secret, with Usher only hinting at witnessing wild things that he was too young to comprehend. When Howard Stern directly asked if Diddy's house was filled with girls, Usher's response was intriguingly hesitant. Fans noticed a nervous laugh before he carefully sidestepped the question, claiming he had seen interesting things. Usher's reluctance to provide a straightforward answer raises speculation that there might be more to the story. The rumors gained momentum after a drunk interview clip surfaced featuring Diddy confessing that he and an Usher used to share the same bed back in the day. Surprisingly, Usher wasn't 14 as previously believed, but a mere 10 years old, while Diddy was 19. The implications of this revelation leave fans questioning the nature of their relationship and fueling the buzz that Usher might have been a victim during his time at Diddy's house. Diddy might have told more than just party secrets during an interview, and the aftermath was swift when he tried to regain control by shutting down the conversation with Kevin. Despite the rapper's attempts to salvage the situation, the damage was already done. It appears Usher is not the only one steering clear of Diddy's parties. Denzel Washington is another notable name on the list. Back in 2009, Diddy threw a lavish $3 million birthday bash at the Plaza Hotel in New York, attended by A-listers like Jay-Z, Nelly, Estelle, Rick Ross, Cassie, Martha Stewart, Kim Kardashian, and Denzel Washington. However, Denzel was spotted leaving after the event looking visibly unhappy. Fans speculated that the respected actor might have witnessed something unsettling at Diddy's party, as he appeared shaken up, while some argue that the scrutiny might be excessive, and Denzel was merely heading to his car after a long day. It's noteworthy that the actor has never been seen at Diddy's parties again. The mystery surrounding Denzel's departure adds fuel to the rumors circulating about the wild happenings at Diddy's exclusive gatherings. Although Denzel has kept mum about what he exactly saw, other brave souls like entrepreneur Josh Oster, Aka the Fat Jewish, have pulled back the curtains on the notorious events at Diddy's parties. Ostrovsky attended one of Diddy's Miami soirees, and let's just say he won't be returning anytime soon, leaving fans intrigued and apprehensive about the hidden secrets from inside Diddy's extravagant gatherings. The infamous Fat Jew spit out some facts about his wild experience at one of Diddy's parties. In an interview, the social media influencer disclosed that the gathering was a massive affair attended by hundreds of people, with the venue whizzing with the presence of stunning ladies everywhere caught up in the electrifying atmosphere. Fat Jew admitted to indulging in ecstasy, mirroring the party's prevailing mood. However, the scandalous disclosures don't stop there. Days after a seemingly innocent photo of Diddy and French Montana made waves on social media, Fat Jew revealed something startling. He claimed he witnessed the music legend in a compromising situation with popular DJ Felix, the house seat at an orgy in Diddy's mansion. According to Fat Jew, he stumbled upon a room filled with men in a pre-orgy state, only to find Diddy and Felix to house cat hugged up and spooning. The two allegedly shared a cup of Hennessy, adding an extra layer of intrigue to the already sensational tale. That's not even it. Even Diddy's former bodyguard also claims to have seen another man running it out of the hotel room. True, he stated that no one informed him of what he was about to witness, and that he was only asked to keep an eye on the door. And let's also not forget when he called his bodyguard daddy, making him super uncomfortable. He does some weird things and makes people awkward.
You know Pac just got killed. It ain't no kind of business Big was doing. Big couldn't even walk. He couldn't run. They was pushing him around in a wheelchair, brother. Why the hell would you rent studio time in LA for him to finish your album when in fact you got your own studio, Daddy's house? Let's keep it a buck. Let's stop this, man. He did not want the beef with the Crips. Puff ain't want the beef with the Dog Pound, Snoop them or whatever. Big started that beef. You understand what I'm saying? Puff ain't want none of that beef. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all want the sheep? I'm gonna put them out the pasture. Catch them if you can. If you got that wolf in you, catch them if you can.
While some may question the credibility of 50 Cent's claims, it's hard to ignore the fact that Diddy has been digging his own grave for years, with a history of alleged abuse that could fill a spreadsheet from the White House down to Connecticut. The situation is made even more fascinating by the mention of videos and tapes sent by Diddy with a specific reference to a 3DZM video that supposedly serves as an extension of the disturbing narrative. As questions linger about the proof behind 50 Cent's claims, one can't help but wonder if Diddy's troubles are reaching a point of no return. Peeing into the past brings us to a chilling disclosure about Diddy's dark side, harking back to the early 90s, circa 1991. Forget Cassie. Let's spotlight a toxic chapter in Diddy's already toxic persona, involving a woman named Joy Dickerson Neal. As a college student and Diddy still just a budding talent agent, Joy made a damning claim against him. She alleges that during a date, Diddy spiked her drink, leaving her incapacitated when he drove her to his music studio. In a problematic turn of events, Diddy reportedly assaulted her during this vulnerable state. The shock doesn't end there, as it turns out he not only committed the assault, but filmed the highs act, going so far as to share the footage with Diddy. He also specifically aimed his frustration toward DJ Academics, who was seen reading the 73-page lawsuit in a clip circulating on social media. Meek Mill then also went on to post on Twitter saying, "Academics, didn't I tell you to stop playing with my name, Dicka? What I'm going to do when I actually see you, it's going to have a combination to it." Though if you don't know the history of 50 Cent and Meek Mill, so Meek allegedly targets 50 Cent and gave him Hope, a new track off of his 44 EP. and 5 also fired back at the rapper. Via a series of Instagram updates, Meek Mill allegedly takes aim at 50 Cent in his track, gave him hope, sparking a social media feud. 50 fires back on Instagram with a barrage of posts, including a poop emoji with Meek's face mocking videos, and memes about Meek's WRA beef losses. In response, Meek lashes out in a lengthy Instagram post accusing 50 of being miserable, and washed up the previous beef between Meek and 50 Cent took another turn when 50 shared a recap video from his tour, seemingly dissing the sales of Rick Ross and Meek Mill's album. With only around 31,000 albums sold in the first week, 50 didn't hold back, stating, "If you sell 3109 CDs, I shouldn't talk to you." The post captioned 3129 the first week with a laughing emoji sparked tensions between the two camps. The feud persisted over the years, climaxing with a brawl at the 2012 BET Hip Hop Awards. However, tensions have mostly simmered since then. In a recent interview, Rick Ross was questioned about the possibility of ending the feud with 50 Cent, to which he replied, "I doubt it," with 50 Cent disdain for both Meek and Diddy. Well known, his recent expose has stirred up controversy. While some see it as a bold move, others suspect ulterior motives. Observers note Meek's reaction post-exposure, speculating whether there's more than meets the eye, adding to the interest. Questions about Diddy's sexuality resurface, with fans now scrutinizing Meek's alleged involvement in the affair. Did 50 Cent just ignite a new feud by clowning Meek Mill and Diddy for allegedly sleeping with each other? And thanks for watching Celebrity Spill Geese.